on this table, if you can see, we've got cereal here and milk. And how would you normally clean that up? I mean, I guess I would run and go get some paper towels and try and wipe it up, and I would scrub it up, and then at some point I would be like vacuuming maybe where the cereal spilled. I want to show, that's a lot of steps and a lot of cash in the trash with the paper towels, right? I want to show you something. This is our today's special value. Watch. Look at that. And I'm gonna come back. Okay, that is the beauty. Oh wait, let me get the last little bit here. That is the beauty of the Shark MessMaster. This is a portable wet dry vac. So we've seen those big shop vacs. I would never really take one of those in my house, I guess, unless I maybe had a flood or a giant mess. For everyday messes, and if you don't have like a garage to store it, you probably don't have that anyway. For everyday messes, we're talking about everything from kitty litter to messes, maybe you drop an egg. How about things like just cleaning your car? This is the Shark MessMaster, and it has been so wildly popular. Every time we bring it on QVC, it seems like it flies right out of here, but we've never done it like this as a today's special value. So Shark is, according to Circana Retail Tracking Service, the #1 vacuum brand in the United States, and I do know you can get this other places, but here's why I think you're gonna get it here. We have some unique colors that you won't find anywhere else. That's nice, but that might not even make you get it here. Why I think you're gonna get it here is if you're smart, it all comes down to the value, because right here, we're gonna give you the MessMaster itself, and normally if you were just gonna pick this up, it would be $129.99, so we'd save you $30 right here. But we are the only retailer that also is going to give you the car detailer kit. So it's a home and car detail kit. Now we're taking it up to a whole new level. This is a very popular add-on purchase out in the marketplace. And if you do that, it's another $40. So now, if purchased separately, it would be about $170. We're saving you $70. You're getting it home on Easy Pay for $20, something else no one has either. But what you're really getting is something priceless, because nobody likes to clean up gross messes. And if you're wondering, like, if I suck up that egg, now what do I do with it? The cleanup is as good as, of the device, is as good as the initial cleanup itself. So let me take you through the colors, and then we're gonna show all of that. But this is customer top rated. Even not at this value, it has been customer top rated. Over 11,300 ordered just today. So we'll take you through the colors. This is the charcoal, and then we also have it in, I apologize. This is the ash purple, which is a color that's exclusive to QVC. Sorry about that. This is the ash purple, and then we also have the burgundy, which is exclusive to QVC. So two colors you won't get anywhere else. And then if you come over here, we also have the charcoal right here. And then if you come up here, this one that looks a little bit kind of blue-gray is called Burnt Ashes. So save $70, save a lot of time, a lot of paper towels, a lot of frustration. You know, for me, like even I'm always like repotting plants, and it's so messy. Sometimes I'll like cut up a big garbage bag and try and replant on that. This makes life so much easier. Elizabeth Watts is here with us. So good to see you. You know, you've presented this now a number of times.
Yes.
It's gone on to become customer top rated. First of all, that has to feel great.
Yeah, it does. It really
It means
does.
people getting it home absolutely love it. And they didn't even get it at this today's special value price. So how would you describe the MessMaster?
Yeah, so I describe this as a small portable machine that you keep under your sink, but when you need it, you need it. We had a call earlier that she had her refrigerator overflow. She just happened to have bought this because it was cute. She was able to clean up all that water and stuff that came out of the refrigerator.
Actually, did you ever have like something with your refrigerator where like maybe you have chicken in like a container and like things leak? Like,
and it leaks, yeah.
So
this
be so much better.
And it vacuums the unvacuumable. That's kind of how I would put it in a little sentence. And here's something.
That's important. That's perfect. It vacuums the unvacuumable.
Yeah, it does.
Can't say it, but it's perfect.
One clogged sink that you don't have to call the plumber for and pay that maybe $100 fee to have them come into your house, right? You could purchase this, you know, it could pay for itself. So it will actually go down in, pick up the hair, the dirt, and you know, whatever's clogging your sink. If you take this in the shower, Sandra, and take off the little shower thing and suck it out. Oh, sorry, this is where everything's going, right here. Whoop, right there. So all the dirt, all the smudge goes into its own bin. So
I didn't even think about the sink and shower drain.
One use. There's hundreds of uses for this.
Okay, that's one that had never occurred to me, and now you're really speaking my language because everybody in my house except for my husband has long hair.
Yeah, so think about the things that you can do with this that you wouldn't be able to vacuum at all, okay? So let's go back to some food messes. I know you did some cereal over there, but you know, okay, maybe you would grab the paper towel and clean all this up, but if you have the MessMaster, and let's say, there's guacamole, let's say you're having a party at your house, you know, stuff can get really messy, or you're baking, right? Or, you know, you're wanting to clean up after the kids or empower them to clean up.
It just took care of that whole mess of ramen noodles.
All those noodles. How about our morning smoothie? I'm just going to throw a bunch of stuff out here, Sandra, okay? Liquid. Oh, here's a good one. Here's one that speaks to me. I can't tell you how many wine glasses I have broke over the years. And, you know, there's the glass in there, plus the wine.
The glass and the wine.
Right, exactly. It'll get the wet, the dry, the goopy, and everything in between. And you see, I'm using the squeegee, so it's getting a lot of it. We're going to actually show you how to get the rest of that that's on the counter. But let me do my little morning. I love this. This is your morning disaster. Okay, so maybe you have both the dry and the wet coffee because maybe your basket and your coffee pot, you know, overflowed or you dropped it. Let's add a couple eggs just for fun. And I told the story earlier, my nephew, when he was 2, he's 17 now. He thought it was fun when he was baking one day with his mom. She went to the bathroom. While she was in the bathroom, he broke a dozen eggs on the floor because he thought it was funny. And Mama didn't think it was very funny when she got back.
Like a roll of paper towels.
Exactly. And it really, and you know, this does it better because as you can see, everything's going into our washable bin. Now watch this trick. Once I'm happy, I'm going to spray a little bit of my whatever kind of cleaner you want at home, your all-purpose cleaner, whatever you normally use. Now watch how the squeegee, I'm cleaning the counter, right, all the way in. So now my counter's totally clean. But you're probably wondering, okay, that's gross.
Okay, so
how do I clean that, right?
And I just want to bring this up before we even show you.
Okay.
If this is all it did, what you just saw right now, people would really like it. But can you imagine if you now had to like clean that part out? It would not be customer top rated. Here's why I believe it's customer top rated. It's unbelievably easy to clean.
Unbelievable. So let me just talk about the design. So you have a removable hose here. So you can take this off and, you know, wash it if you want, whatever. But here's the easier way to go. Inside, you see it's ridged on the outside. Inside, it's smooth. So all you really have to do to clean it is get some water. Now I'm sucking the water through the whole hose, and it's spiraling around inside the hose, so it's cleaning itself. So once I'm done with that, my hose is now clean. What I'll do is I'll take the tub out, the bin. You'll dump that into the trash can, the toilet, the sink, whatever, depending on your mess. You're gonna wash that and wash your tool. Guess what? You can put them in the washing machine or dishwasher. They're dishwasher safe, all the tools and the tub.
So basically, you get it all sucked up, and then you don't actually really have to come in contact with it ever.
No, just dump this out and you're done.
And put it in the dishwasher.
Yeah. I love
That is
that. Isn't that great?
Wild.
Yeah.
So the beautiful thing about the Shark MessMaster is it's going to take you all over the house. Now, you actually have some bags here. Can you explain that? Because this has no bag in it, but I do see a bag coming out of this one.
Yeah, so I want to talk to you about versatility, okay? So the way we do this, I'll just give you a little tour while we're here. So when you open this up, this is just a little protector for your motor. This is your filter. We have what we call decentralized filtration. So the filter's over here so it doesn't get clogged up. Imagine if your filter was down in here, it would get clogged up and then you'd lose suction. So because of that, we have no loss of suction. So washable filter here, option to use a bag. Now we give you 2 of these little bags as starters, but you know what fits great in here? A grocery bag, those compostable veggie bags you can get at the grocery store.
Actually, you can buy little grocery bags that are like the size for tiny trash cans, like in powder rooms and stuff.
Perfect. So you choose how you want to do that. Now, why would you want to do that kind of thing? I want you to think about pet messes. I have 2 cats. They're quite messy. They spill the wet food, the dry food. In fact, let me do this. I don't see any. Oh, I've got some wet here. Good. I want to make sure I have both wet and dry because that's the point here. Sure, you could vacuum up the dry food with any vacuum, right? Of course, this is nice because it's big, and like say you dropped a bunch of the dry food.
I'm noticing you now have the extension wand on.
I do.
You're not bending over.
Yes, thank you. I'm standing up straight with 2 extension wands. I'm still using that squeegee because I like how it makes that squeegee contact with the floor. In fact, Sandra, let's look at the design. Look at how easy this is. Less than, or around 9 pounds. So super light, easy, move around, long 15-foot cord. So maybe I want to take it to the bunny. Don't you have a bunny?
I have 2 bunnies.
This is the bunny litter stuff.
The
Do you use stuff like that? Yeah. Little bunny litter. Or I have cats, so here's the kitty litter box. You don't have to be on your hands and knees for these kind of messes. Oh, you know what I find though with the litter box, Sandra? Sometimes I come over there, and there's something that's not litter. Like something gets dragged accidentally out of the box.
Yeah.
Same with bunnies, yeah. I mean, that happens, right? Or how about the spilled cereal and milk right by the trash can somebody missed when they were bringing it over? And oh, I love this. We did this earlier. Watch this. I can use that same, take my spray if I don't want to, I don't want to mop the whole floor. I just sprayed a little cleaner, and now I let my squeegee take care of that. Done. And then, so here's the beauty of this, Sandra. If you do it this way, and this could be bio messes, this could be your dog messes,
like maybe you get a pet or
yes.
a kid
or
who gets sick,
child
not to
gets sick.
make you visually picture
But
everything
it
we're
does
talking
happen.
about. But
yeah. Look at this, how easy this is. Or glass, maybe you want to, if you have a broken glass, you use a bag.
Oh, that's a good
right?
idea.
Then we're done. All I have to do now is throw this away. That's my cleanup because my bin is still clean
now
on the inside.
I think I would still probably now
Absolutely.
run some water through the MessMaster
Yeah,
itself.
so what you would do now, is run water through the hose again like we did before, and then you'll empty out your dustbin. That's a great point.
It's awesome. Come over here. I want to show you again exactly what you get and your choices. Because, Brian, you said something. What was it? How many have been ordered now? Over 200 ordered just in this show. That's over 11,500 for the entire day. So it's customer top rated, and if sold separately, it would be $170. If you're new to QVC, you might actually wonder, like, how do they come up with those numbers? Is it really worth $170? So I like to be really transparent about this at retail, and I would say, please Google it. You're going to see for yourself. The MessMaster itself, which comes with the hose, the crevice tool, carpet tool, that kind of thing. The whole pack-up, the same pack-up you would get at the store, is $129.99, so $130. But we are also giving you their most popular upgrade that you have to buy separately. That's the Shark Home and Car Detail Kit. And some retailers don't even have this. That would be about another $40. So if sold separately, it's coming in just under $170. We have dropped the price $70 to just under $100, and on Easy Pay, $20. Two of the colors are exclusive to QVC. All of them do exactly the same thing. Just pick the color that makes you happy. So in addition to saving $70, you also get colors you won't get anywhere else. For instance, this is the ash purple. It's like a gray purple. That's exclusive to QVC. No other retailer has it. We also have the burgundy. That's exclusive to QVC, very pretty colors. And then come over here, we also have it in the charcoal, which is almost black. It's very deep color. And then this is called the burnt ashes, which is almost like a grayed blue. One nice thing about this, well, there's many nice things about it, but one of the things I think you'll really like is it really does do everything and more than that old shop vac, but it only weighs 10 pounds.
Yeah.
So this is for people who want to keep this in the hall closet, right?
Oh yeah, you keep it inside. And here's the thing, if you don't have it and you have the overflowing toilet, or one day I dropped a whole huge jar of capers in my kitchen, glass, caper juice, capers everywhere, Sandra, I didn't know what to do.
Actually, you know what? I will be transparent and say, when I have something and I use it, I'll let you know. I do not have this yet, and I'm really thinking about getting it because a couple weeks ago, my daughter dropped a complete jar of salsa out of the refrigerator. She was taking it out of the refrigerator. It was one of the giant jars, like, because we've gotten it at like the big box store.
That's what I had with capers. Same
oh my gosh,
thing.
there was salsa
everywhere.
And glass. This would have been really nice to have.
So if you don't have it, you don't want to be in that situation where you don't have it and say, oh, I should have gotten that. If you do have it, you keep it in your closet. When you need it, you pull it out. But I dare say, especially with that detail kit, you're going to use it more than you think.
Yeah.
You're going to use it, like for something like this. You have an explosion in the microwave, right? The kids, they never remember to put the cover on the microwave dishes, and then things go everywhere. You can just use this to get the goopy mess first, and then of course you'll use your spray to clean the rest of that up. Or if you've got kids, my sister Sandra keeps my great niece, and they're expecting a second one. So she's going to have 2 babies in the house. They're going to be about a year apart. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of cleanup. Again, with this, I would spray it and then use the squeegee to clean that up to get it finally clean. But all of these different messes around the house, you know what, it's backed up by Shark suction. I just want to point that out because we say things like no loss of suction. You might think, what does that really mean, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of times, especially with a shop vac, they have the filter down inside. Have you ever used one of those big things?
Oh yeah.
The filter
well,
fits
actually,
right
I
in
haven't.
there.
We have one. It sits in the garage. My husband
never
uses it
used
from time to time. I just think it looks
Yeah.
big and gross.
I've got one. I maybe use it once a year or once every other year
yeah.
because it's so difficult and it loses suction. I used to want to like clean my patio with it, but once that fine dust gets in there, it loses suction.
I say that because just on the off chance my husband's watching, if I
Yes.
say we have a
Yes.
shop vac, he
Yes.
would say, did you
Excuse me.
actually admit that you don't ever use it? This I would use.
Transparent lady over here. So what I've
This
done
I
here,
would
I
use.
put the whole. So this takes a half a gallon of wet and
Okay.
a full gallon of